Hello, Steve here. Welcome to Real Health. Who'd have thought health is about what we're eating? Join me on my quest to disseminate my go-to health regimen, the Health 44, my clumsy branding of eliminating 4 classes of food, introducing 4 classes of micronutrients. Bingo, bongo, health sorted. So thank you for your interest. Let's do this. You've clicked on Medicine 3.0, which is doubles as a challenge of Peter Attila's thoughts on Medicine 3.0. There's other people that have indicated 2.0, 3.0, and just comes to mind now, Dr. Shiva Ayyadurai. He's mentioned a new era of medicine to be right medicine, right person, right time, something like that. Yeah, basically, to use Peter Attila's 1.0, 3.0 as a chassis. 1.0 was our rudimentary responding to symptoms, that sort of thing. Medicine 2.0 brought in evidence-based practice, observation, that sort of thing. Medicine 3.0, according to Peter Attila's model, suggests preempting, proactiveness, tech, monitoring, seeing your blood pressure come on, seeing your blood sugar come on, measuring your grip strength, measuring your VO2 max. Imagine putting a VO2 max on a 70-year-old. Bloody hell. Anyway, he's got this concept, the centenarian decathlon, which is carrying bags upstairs, having sex, getting up unassisted or not holding on to anything, that sort of thing. It's admirable, that approach. I like, but it's still centered. It's still centered on allopathic medicine and achieving health by force, exercise, zone 2, that sort of approach. What I suggest that Medicine 3.0 should be is the 2.2 regulars will understand and know that I'm going to push, advocate for, insert your micronutrients is the go-to prophylactic, preventative way to do Medicine 3.0 with monitoring, and the sort of monitoring I suggest. Vital signs, nah. VO2 max, nah. Grip strength, no. Maybe hair analysis every 10 years. $200 every 10 years. See if you're absorbing. You might need more. Well, one indicator of a hair analysis is if you're absorbing cobalt. And is it cobalt? Yeah. And you just need more colloidal minerals. So that sort of thing, easy fix. So that's the only monitoring in my version of 3.0. I think I've got something in my eye. Apologies for that. The whole health by force, calories in, calories out, and having a VO2 max and lifting heavy stuff, that's feeding into the whole losing micronutrients idea that I push. I'm just going to stop this. I think I've adjusted my eye. Apologies. So sweat, effort equals sweat equals a loss of micronutrients. How's that going to fit in Peter Attila's idea of 3.0, and many would agree with that approach? I mentioned in like a prior episode where I've lost my train of thought because I've just realized I've made a mistake on my last video. I'm doing a double header now. I know I was going to be to make a promise to be more succinct, but hey, we're fallible, okay? So I'll just press on. Apologies. You will get warts and all here. So much like there's been a meme doing the rounds like medicine 1.0 was, here, eat this root. And then medicine 2.0, get this operation, get that taken out, cut that, whatever. And then medicine 3.0 was more like, here, have a root, or here, eat this root, or whatever it was, a potato. And it's sort of mirroring what I suggest. We've unknowingly been getting more micronutrients in our distant and near past, but currently it's deteriorating, and the only reason why we're still robust in that 80-ish year life expectancy is the whole reduction of infant mortality, deaths at birth, that sort of thing. Allopathic medicine bringing childbirth into emergency has gone a long way into doing the easy pickings of increasing our life expectancy statistically. But when you have other stats like, I know I mention this quite often, but it needs to be mentioned. In 1900, our life expectancy was around 40. In Russia, it was actually 25. And we've doubled our life expectancy. But in 1900, there was 25 people out of every 10,000 that reached the age of 100. Now, in doubling our life expectancy, we only get one person per 10,000 reaching the age of 100. Something wrong there, you see. See how statistics can be massaged? So, and on top of that, I suggest, forecast that life expectancy is going to drop 5 years every half century to a century. 2050, will our life expectancy be 77, 75? Look me up if that starts to work out. Just start looking around us as well, not just the figures. Yes, you might have Auntie Ethel that just got to 93. But how about George, 57? Yeah, that sort of thing, right? So 3.0 should center on micronutrients, the digestion of and the absorption of micronutrients. Sorry to the 2.2 regulars to harp on that. And as a regimen, prescription for the world, I need to mention this every episode. The Health 44 I call my regimen. Health happens within no time, as in months. It's not instant like a pill, but satiating our bodies with micronutrients. The first four, the Health 44, the first four is taking away 90+% of the supermarket, the glutens, oils, sugars, nitrates, nitrites, those 4 food categories. Elimination. It's an elimination thing. You can't eliminate food. It's a sin. It's gourmandation, for the religious people out there, or Christians. And bring in those 4 classes of micronutrients, the second 4, the 44. There's 60 minerals we require, essential, 16 vitamins, 12 essential amino acids, 2 essential fatty acids, making up 90 declared essential micronutrients. And health will come. If it doesn't come, you're not digesting, you're not absorbing. Increase salt intake. That's the easiest way. You can do, hydrochloride or all that sort of thing, but it's easier. It's easy with salt. Hopefully sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, right? So medicine 3.0 is less high-tech, more back to our roots, and a new concept I'm starting to articulate on the fly as I'm recording. Our diets should be more mechanical because our food supply chain is stuffed, where if by any chance supplements get banned by the pharmaceutical complex, then we need to get minerals somehow. I've got plan Bs out there, that sort of thing. It's all about the minerals and other micronutrients, but we will not be salivating for, why do I just think beef jerky? Anyway, salivating for junk food, particular cuisines, the Thai food, the Chinese, the pizza, the muffin, the croissant, that sort of thing. Those lovely tastes of the world, which are crack for our taste buds. It's really a cry out. Our bodies are micronutrient deficient. That's why our food is becoming more succulent. It's our skillfulness as human beings to make us addicted to particular food because we buy more of it. And it's all, the scientists also have pica, lacking micronutrients. They also are human and want junk food and the lovely sauteed this and that, and it's so lovely. If your outlook to food is that, well, your body is crying out for micronutrients. That's what 3.0 is. We need to lower our fixation of our tastes, our diets, and only treat food as a delivery system for micronutrients. Our food supply chain is stuffed. We need to supplement. So there is no real delivery. But we need some form of energy input to live. So that's why I'm suggesting the whole mechanical part, which is probably a better word is coming. So that is my idea of medicine 3.0. Stay on the whole regimen that I advocate for here with the micronutrients, the digestion and absorption of every day and for the rest of your life, because we stuffed our whole world up, particularly with 3 million dams around the world effectively mitigating all the flooding that used to happen. Used to be a means of getting minerals into our farming soils, in the low-lying farming soils. And also, as part of that, we used to empty our ash, our wood ash debris onto our gardens as ancient fertilizer. That's how we used to get minerals into our soils, which end up into the crops and then into us. That's the only way. But that's not happening. We just put fertilizer, NPK, and that's all we're getting. That's all we are assured of getting. We need to supplement. Not doing 3 hours of zone 2 per week and increasing grip strength. It's all about the micronutrients. That's what 3.0 has to be. I feel like I've stumbled through that one again, but I've indicated to be more succinct, listenable. So that's my attempt. I'm still working on it. Thanks again, and bye.